Two people earn the same salary. They live in the same city. They start saving at the same age. They're both responsible with money. 30 years later, one of them is financially comfortable. The other is quietly wondering why their money never seemed to grow. The difference wasn't luck. It wasn't intelligence. It was one simple decision most people barely think about: saving or investing. For decades, we've been told the same advice: save your money, open a savings account, build a safety cushion, be careful. It sounds reasonable, responsible even. But there's a quiet problem hiding inside that advice. The world doesn't stand still. Prices rise, rent increases, groceries creep higher. The cost of living moves upward almost every single year. That force has a name: inflation. And inflation quietly changes the math of saving. Imagine you place $10,000 in a savings account and leave it there. The number feels solid, safe, untouched. But if inflation averages around 3% a year, that same $10,000 will lose nearly half its purchasing power over a few decades. The money is still there, but what it can buy slowly shrinks. Saving protects money from spending. It does not protect it from time. This is where investing enters the picture. Investing works on a completely different idea. Instead of storing money, you put it into things that can grow: businesses, markets, innovation. When you buy a share of a company, you're buying a tiny piece of its future. If that company grows, your money grows with it. But unlike saving, investing isn't quiet. Markets rise, markets fall, sometimes dramatically. In a single year, investments can lose 20% or more. News headlines panic, people sell, fear spreads. Saving never does that, which is why saving feels comfortable, even when it's slowly losing ground. Investing, on the other hand, feels risky while it's happening. But over long periods of time, something interesting begins to appear: growth. Let's say someone invests $500 a month into the stock market with an average return of about 8% per year. After 10 years, they might have around $90,000. After 20 years, roughly $300,000. After 30 years, that number can climb close to $750,000. The monthly contribution didn't change. Time did the work. This is compound growth. Returns creating more returns. Money quietly building on itself. Yet here's the strange irony. Most people know this and still hesitate, because the idea of losing money in the short term feels far more real than the possibility of long-term growth. So they save instead. And slowly, almost invisibly, inflation does its job. Of course, none of this means saving is useless. Quite the opposite. Savings protect you from emergencies. They create stability. They give you breathing room when life becomes unpredictable. But savings are a shield. Investments are an engine. One protects what you have, the other attempts to expand it. And in a world where the cost of living keeps rising, relying on protection alone can quietly become its own kind of risk. Which raises a bigger question. If saving slowly loses value and investing requires trusting a volatile system for decades, what does financial safety actually mean anymore?